Tamarind Ridge Road in Southwest Lincoln. For more information, call Mike Murray at 402-875-1034. That's 402-875-1034.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Koppel's big summer sales event is kicking off into high gear with lots of fantastic offers still going on. We've got 0.9% interest rates and trade-in bonuses on select new models. I know it all sounds too good to be true, but yes, 0.9% interest rates right now at Koppel. Also ramping up our back-to-school vehicles, and our pre-owned inventory is filling fast. We've got great new pre-owned and GM certified units ready to roll. So stop on by the dealership or online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
General contractors, business owners, property owners. The success of your business requires doing business with the right people. And the right people, when it comes to drywall, acoustical ceilings, and specialty products, are at Premier Drywall. Kevin and his crew will give your project the response and attention it deserves.
You'll get all of the attention to detail and quality that you would expect from someone who's been in the business for 30 years. For your new builds, build-outs, or renovations, reach out to Kevin. Kevin at PremierDW.com. Premier Drywall in Lincoln.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to HandHroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2546.
My early Alzheimer's diagnosis was hard to take, but it gave my mom and me more time to plan together.
Talk to your family about seeing a doctor. Go to alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Join Rashawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, and Jake Bachhoven for the Captain and Ticket Watercooler this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the brand new Club Pilates studio at 84th and Holdrege. That's this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Club Pilates at 84th and Holdrege.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes. Don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices. Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy.
And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Problem gambling is not just a financial issue. It's an emotional problem with financial consequences. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see some patchy fog this morning and chance of showers this morning as well. And probably sunny skies will take over this afternoon. We'll see a high around 85. Tonight, partly cloudy skies early, then a chance of thunder later in the night. We'll see a low of 70, and tomorrow, a continued chance of showers this morning. We'll see a high around 83. New draw is Kyle Becker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Power, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back in. It's the Captain, sponsored by Bauer Infrastructure, Bauer Underground, Brent Excavating. Obviously, you're not hearing the voice of Vershawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, or Jake Bachhoven. Nick Sander with you inside the studio. We're experiencing a couple technical difficulties out at Club Pilates out on 83rd and Holdrege. So make sure you head back out there and run a lot of great deals. I believe no enrollment fee going on right now if you sign up with Club Pilates out on 83rd and Holdrege. You guys know how to get in touch with the show, 402-464-5685. The Honda of Lincoln hotline and the Starter Heyman text line are both open for you guys. And as soon as I get confirmation that all the issues are resolved out at Club Pilates, we'll instantly get the guys back on that are out there. But let's go ahead and continue a conversation that they were just about to dive into on the entire Iowa gambling situation. And obviously it hits home with Nebraska because current Husker basketball player Aaron Eulis is one of just 7 athletes. And so I feel like sometimes it's interesting because we expected in like a situation like this, on how much it's been talked about, that there's going to be quite a few names, but I feel like 7 isn't that many when you're talking about Iowa and you're talking about the entirety of Iowa State athletics. And we can go through, but 2 of the bigger names are obviously Iowa State quarterback Hunter Deckers, who made illegal bets, a lot of them while he was underage, under his mom's name and account, by the way. And then obviously Aaron Eulis, who talked about it in depth yesterday, but former Hawkeye and now current Nebraska Cornhusker Aaron Eulis has been alleged, or has kind of been in reports, that he has placed approximately 1,850 different sports wagers using his older brother's information. Now, here's kind of the important part and something to take note of. over 740 of those 1,850 bets were placed before Euless turned 21, which is the legal betting age in Iowa. So you're talking about 740 multiple bets, right, that were placed underage if you're Aaron Euless. And to put just a monetary value on this entire thing for Aaron Euless, the alleged wagers, and this all comes from the Gazette out in Iowa, the alleged wagers totaled over $34,800. The complaint alleges that at least one wager was on an Iowa sporting event, and over 430 of those wagers were on NCAA-sanctioned football and basketball games. Now, there's obviously NCAA guidelines and things like that that come into play here and are definitely something to just take note of when you're talking about situations, especially around sports betting and sports gambling and things like that, when you're a Division I athlete. And one of those things is that it's written out in the NCAA policy that if an amount greatly exceeds $800 is consistently bet by a student athlete, then they could potentially face permanent loss of collegiate eligibility. And so, once again, when you're looking at Aaron Euless' situation here, if I had to go out on a limb, I would expect him to never suit up for Nebraska. And as dark and just serious as that sounds, there's guys on this list, and there's 7, like I said, 7 complete individuals. One of them currently plays for the Denver Broncos. 3 of them play for Iowa State, and 3 of them were former Hawkeye, for current or former Hawkeyes. Now, once again, the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation, the DCI, if you will, serves as the primary criminal investigative and enforcement agency for gambling laws in the state of Iowa. Yesterday, 7 individuals were charged with 1 count of tampering with records related to investigation. So once again, the investigation is ongoing and may result in the filing of additional charges, but it appears that the criminal phase, is largely over, meaning these are the 7 guys. Through every investigation, through every just search and continuing to discover new information, these are the 7 that participated in sports wagering, and as it's written out here, 1 count of tampering with records related to that investigation. Now, how does Nebraska play into this, and how do they respond? That's a whole nother conversation, because if you are Nebraska men's basketball here, Aaron Euless transferred and committed to Nebraska back on May 1st. This investigation was opened up on May 9th. So 8 days following his transfer and commitment to Nebraska, that's when the investigation began for the Iowa Division of Criminal Investigations. So it was announced yesterday, obviously, that Nebraska was not aware, and they were made aware over the summer that Aaron Euless may be involved in this type of business. But it was after the papers were signed and Aaron Euless was on campus. Now, what makes things more interesting here is that just a little over a week ago, Fred Hoiberg said, yeah, Aaron Euless is able to play and be a part of the team in in Spain rather, and everything's going to be okay. And then on Monday, when Nebraska had their first game in Spain, they announced that Aaron Euless would not be available for the entire Spain trip. And you kind of just had an idea that maybe something was going to come out in the next couple of days, and understanding that he was formerly at Iowa and they were in the middle of a big investigation about sports wagering, you kind of could put 2 and 2 together. It was just kind of a matter of time until you heard something about it. So now the real question is, I think, as a media member and as somebody that kind of follows this a little closer, understanding how the NCAA can operate, and a lot of times it's unjust and unfair and it's ridiculous on how the NCAA operates. But outlined in their policy is, once again, that if wagers are placed for a greater amount than $800, then the athlete risks losing their collegiate eligibility permanently. And depending on how much is wagered, you lose 10%, 20%, 30% of your eligibility as you go along. But now, if you were, and not to make a play on jokes, if you were a betting man, you would say that probably Aaron Eulis has played his final college basketball game, because for, once again, $34,800 was wagered for Aaron Eulis. And if you look at it, if you break it down, it's about $19 per bet, which isn't like, it's not necessarily large sums, but they were consistently placed from Aaron Eulis's residence, right? Consistently placed from Aaron Eulis's residence in Iowa City, and then also Iowa athletic facilities that are not open to the public. So it reminds me of the Tennessee situation where Jeremy Pruitt's wife was paying for recruits' moms to get updates on their house and things like that. That was just released a few weeks ago, because it was almost like, if you're going to try to circumvent the system or cheat the system, be a little smarter about it. And I'm not saying that it's okay to go, but nowadays, especially, people and investigations, they can track and they can track down everything, to where with Tennessee, it was a situation where Jeremy Pruitt's wife would withdraw a little over $5,400. It was an exact number, a little over $5,400, give it to the recruit's mom, and the very next day, that recruit's mom would deposit that same exact number of money or amount of money into their account. And so it's just kind of, it's hilarious at times, because people think that they're not going to get caught, number one, or that they can't get tracked. But here we are once again. Aaron Eulis used his older brother's information and placed bets from his phone in his residence and in places that are not open to the public on Iowa's athletic campus. Once again, 402-464-5685, the Honda of Lincoln hotline, and the Starter Heyman text line. Both of those open for you guys, as well as the Starter Heyman Jewelers video stream, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Nick's saying it right now. I just got word that Bach, Terrell, and Vershawn are on their way to the studio here. So we just got to spend a couple more minutes together, and then we'll be all good to go, and I'll hand the show back over to them. So once again, from Nebraska's point of view, it's disappointing. Aaron Eulis, a guy that played in or started in 27 of Iowa's 33 games last year, wasn't necessarily a huge offensive presence on the floor for the Hawkeyes, and didn't necessarily, as a point guard, register a large amount of assists. But it was a guy, right? And Nebraska basketball, they have, thankfully, a couple guys that are able to kind of slide in. One of those being Ramel Lloyd Jr. Another one being a guy that went off for 17 points, has been in double figures both games in Spain, and that's Cale Jacobson. Now, I understand the initial response to hearing Cale Jacobson's name. If you know anything about him, he's a walk-on from Ashland Greenwood. But I would say look at Fred Hoiberg's track record here at Nebraska, right? There's been at least 2 instances of where a walk-on has, whether it was his choice or not, or whether it was necessarily what they wanted to do or not, you had multiple instances where walk-ons have played a role on the team led by Fred Hoiberg. One of those was Charlie Easley back in, I believe, 2020. One of those was absolutely Sam Hoiberg last year in 2022. And so when you look at Nebraska basketball now and you see, okay, what can a guy like Cale Jacobson play a part in? There's definitely a spot where he can carve out coming off the bench and just kind of providing a spark the same way Sam Hoiberg did last year. What we're going to do now, Terrell Farley is in the building. That means Vershawn and Bach are, I'm sure, on their way here.
Vershawn's doing Pilates.
He is doing Pilates.
Yes, he's retarded.
Oh, okay, we can't. Anyway,
he's doing Pilates.
He's doing Pilates.
He's joining the women. He's doing exercising.
Is he planning to come over here?
He should be.
Okay. Bach's on his way.
Bach is right behind.
Perfect. So Bach in the black shirt will come in. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. They're gonna.
Good name you started there.
Thank you. Yeah, Bach in the black shirt.
Oh,
It's a nice little.
See
show.
you later, Captain.
Yeah. So
No,
Bach in the black shirt. They'll probably continue this conversation. But once again, $34,800 wagered by current Nebraska basketball player for the time being, Aaron Eulis, and former Hawkeye. So we'll go ahead and we'll step aside. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. But when we come back, it's Bach in the black shirt for the time being. We'll see if Rashawn ends up coming in down the road here in the 93.7 The Ticket studios. Don't go anywhere. It's the Captain Show on 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com. Join Rashawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, and Jake Bachhoven for the Captain and Ticket Watercooler this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the brand new Club Pilates studio at 84th and Holdrege. That's this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Club Pilates at 84th and Holdrege.
Integrated Life Choices has been inspiring opportunities for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along with learning more about services at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Problem gambling affects millions of Americans daily, of all ages and walks of life. If your loved one is struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Koppel's big summer sales event is kicking off into high gear with lots of fantastic offers still going on. We've got 0.9% interest rates and trade-in bonuses on select new models. I know it all sounds too good to be true, but yes, 0.9% interest rates right now at Koppel. Also ramping up our back-to-school vehicles, and our pre-owned inventory is filling fast. We've got great new pre-owned and GM-certified units ready to roll, so stop on by the dealership or online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break, and on behalf of the entire 93.7 The Ticket team, we are excited to announce this fall we are teaming up with Husker Extra for the Big Red Brunch. We'll have big names from now and the past from Husker sports, and that all starts on Wednesday, August 9th for the Big Red Brunch Golf Scramble at Tiburon Golf Club in Gretna. Sign up to play today at omaha.com and find the Big Red Brunch tab. You won't want to miss this on August 9th at Tiburon in Gretna.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings. At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff. They will take their time to get to know you. Like the battles when you choose Midwest Bank. I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
Agreement. Yeah, he says I keep things from him.
What are you gonna do?
He loves the Nebraska Lottery's Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion. So I'll buy a Powerball with Power Play and Double Play ticket before August 14th, and I could be one of 15 winners of $1,000. I'll also be entered to win a trip to New York City for New Year's Eve and a chance at $1 million.
$1,000? That should make him happy.
Depends.
On what?
If I decide to tell him I won.
Powerball top prize odds, 1 in 292 million.
You play Lucky for Life, don't you?
Yeah, love it. Chance to win $1,000 a day for the rest of my life.
How does it work?
Choose 6 numbers and buy a ticket.
Then what?
Check your numbers after the nightly drawing to see if you've won.
Whoa, slow down. You lost me there.
Choose 6 numbers.
6 numbers, got it.
Check the drawing.
Whoa, how do you remember all that?
Just lucky, I guess.
Lucky for Life. 30.
Your home is your Protect it with Get a free instant estimating. Fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard, increase security, and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Sip and Jake.
So Matt Davis in the studio, president of the 18 Initiative, Nebraska's NIL operation.
We have some big things that we're going to announce, I think, in the next few weeks, few months for sure. So I think 1890 and the trajectory for our company is really good. I think we have the ability to have a top 5 collective in the country. I think we're trending that way.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Power on 93.7 Ticket and the Ticket app.
Sabotage Thursday. That's what we call it. Sabotage Thursday. Welcome back to the Ticket. 93.7 on the black shirt. Terrell Farley and I'm with Bach. Bach, they destroyed us. Let's talk about the captain. You see what the captain was doing?
He's doing some Pilates out there. Club
Yeah,
Pilates.
he just leaves the studio. Well, he leaves the room where we was at and just goes out there and starts stretching. He kind of remind me of an old man now. He's an old guy.
Yeah. It looked pretty good. The Club Pilates studios is awesome. So we're going to continue to plug that. We had to leave some technical difficulties there, but you should still go and see the brand new Club Pilates studios at 83rd and Holdrege. I was a little bit jealous of them getting it done, but some of us had to get over this. I don't know how he's late when we all left at the same. Club Pilates is just to the south of Hy-Vee up there at 84th and Holdrege, at 83rd and Holdrege. Opened less than a month ago, July 6th. You can get 20% off your first month, plus enrollment fee is waived. Classes are 50 minutes long and all throughout the day. Get a free class trial for 30 so you can try before you buy. Pilates is for all shapes and sizes, male and female, old, young, and just watching VJ doing it, I wanted to get in there. It looked like he was stretching his legs. I mean, they go through all different sort of exercises, but it looked like it would feel pretty good.
Well, Vershawn was doing the old part. So, they say old and young. So
yeah, he was the old.
He was part of the old. So, he was down with two women. He was stretching.
Yeah.
Calisthenics. So, in a different kind of way. Now, yesterday, I had a service come over, did all the work, drilled in my house, everything. Then he tells me that, I'm going to have to call the engineer people. They're going to have to approve this. I said, dude, you already drilled a thing in my house.
Yeah.
You already got the. So I called them this morning. They say, we got to see if it's okay to. I said, look, man, don't make me put a lawsuit on y'all. I'm not going to name the company, but if you say you hooked it up, then you went. The guy came over and said, I can't get to the meter or whatever the box is, and he comes back 2 hours later. I can get to it. So he does the work. Then he goes back up there. He comes back. So I can't. Something with the engineer people. I called him this morning. I was highly upset.
Yeah.
Played my game in a week.
Yeah.
Haven't watched TV in a week. Tired of TikToking it. So I called him and I gave him my 2 cents. So he said, it go to 15 days.
Ooh.
I might as well just go to another company now, and just, it irritates me because not really. I want to watch a little preseason game tonight.
Yeah.
At least some kind of football.
Hall
I
of
can
Fame
see.
game.
Yeah, see somebody get tackled.
Yeah.
Instead of tackling myself. But it is what it is, Bach, and we have to roll with it. Just like the captain's not here, so me and Bach is going to roll with it.
That's right. I don't know how long he's going to be Pilates out there. Hopefully he's on his way. So that's good. You did mention the Hall of Fame game tonight, Browns and Jets. Mostly with these games, I always think it's kind of funny because you look forward to it. You just want to watch the football, like you're saying, and then it doesn't take long into the game before you're like, all right, now I need regular season football.
Yeah. Is Aaron Rodgers expected to play?
Probably not. Especially these early games, they don't play a whole lot. It's nice if they give him a drive or two. But let me see if they've had any reports on Aaron Rodgers, if he's going to play or not. I would doubt it.
So the Browns. So this is a good chance for Deshaun Watson to that funk he had last year. What do you think about the Browns? Are they who do they have? Do they have any receivers?
The Browns. I mean, for years it was that the Browns had kind of had a great roster, but it hasn't shown out these past years. Now, like you said, Deshaun Watson, being back in the fold, how much that going to help? But I mean, it's not like they went last year, half year with Jacoby Brissett. Their big time playmaker, obviously, is Nick Chubb. Their running back.
So Landry's not there anymore. I don't think he's there.
No,
anymore.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that Deshaun Watson, it'll be good for him to, to start the year fresh, you know what I'm saying, instead of coming in mid-season like he did last year. So now he gets to start the season with the club, and now, they could go 5-0 for the first couple of games.
Yeah, I mean, he like you said, played half the season last year. Never really got much going there as far as his stats go. Again, I don't know how much we expect to see too many of the starters in general. But Watson played 6 games last year, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Obviously, this is coming off a couple of years of sitting out of the NFL, so you expect it to kind of take a few games to get back into it. I don't know if I expect the Browns altogether this year. The Jets obviously are kind of the interesting team in this matchup because of Aaron Rodgers and how much can he change as a quarterback away. They're kind of the Browns from a few years ago where their roster is set up, and now that they've got the quarterback, they can make the move. And the other thing is weird is that Aaron Rodgers, kind of a surly, guy out there in Green Bay. All of a sudden, he's the best teammate out with the Jets, willing to take salary, just his salary to make it so the Jets can be competitive and all that. So it's a fresh coat of paint for Aaron Rodgers. So maybe it would be the first time we see him out there in the uniform. Not sure if he's going to play tonight though.
That's bad.
Yeah, so lots obviously else going on in the world of sports. The main thing right now is just different rumors left and right. Not just rumors, like reports. And the offseason's been all about rumors about conference realignment. But now there's reports out there. Florida State's trying to get let it be known they're not happy in the ACC. All the meanwhile, while Arizona and Arizona State are having their meetings to see if they're going to go over to the Big 12, the Pac-12, now the Big 10's poking around at Oregon and Washington, even Stanford and Cal if they want to go that far. And it's just another reminder that this thing is going to look significantly different than it did 5 years ago, than it does now, and in 5 years. That's what Florida State's kind of talking about. They basically see it. The trustee Justin Roth put it this way: staying in this conference is, quote, staying in this conference for the next 13 and trying to wait for the perfect alignment of stars, which is basically the 13 years would be 2036 when the ACC television contract. Right? It says staying in this conference for 13 years and trying to wait for that perfect alignment of stars is the equivalent of a death by 1,000 cuts, and each cut $30 million next 13 years. So there's this big talk. I mean, Florida State, if they get out, and they've made it vocal, they're vocal now. They went out of the ACC. If the amount of money they get per year being in the ACC doesn't change, then they don't want to wait till 2036, and that's what's kind of protected the ACC throughout all this. Is they've got these huge fees, these land grant deals that as long as the TV contract is intact, then nobody can leave. But Florida State's saying, yeah, it'll be a lot. They'd have to pay $120 million exit fee and then go to court and challenge the existing grant of rights. So that would be extra money in there too. So you're talking about a lot of money there. But they say what Roth, at least when Justice is saying, is it might be better to take the upfront hit instead of like slowly fading. And that's what's going to be interesting about this too, as we go into the world of college football playoff. Is this thing is kind of cumulative.
Yeah.
These conferences at first, maybe the Big 12 can compete, the ACC can compete, but every year they're going to get $30 million less than SEC schools, than Big 10 schools. In 4 years, that's a big deal. In 10 years, my goodness.
Well, if they have to do the right thing, like they say, take the hit. It's not like it's an NCAA sanction or anything. It's a TV right. It's not going to affect the football team. It's not going to affect the coaches, the recruits, or anything like that. You probably want to take that hit and get into friends and build. Where do they go though? SEC? I don't know. They're not going to come to the Big Ten. I guarantee you that.
But what's interesting is they're basically putting out there to the SEC and the Big Ten that they're interested, and the SEC has made it that they're not really ending. The Big Ten, with their interest and kind of flirtation with those remaining Pac-12 schools, is interested, but are they interested in expanding south, getting into Florida, as opposed to, again, grabbing Oregon and Washington, which I think are definitely going to happen, and maybe Stanford and Cal? If I'm the Big Ten, I've said for a long time, they've got to get into that southern footprint. You've got to have a few southern schools, and I thought, with the Florida States, the Clemsons, those schools would want.
Well, you had Oklahoma yesterday was the South, so hey.
Well, maybe. If they could have got Oklahoma, that would help too. I'm just saying, I always kind of thought those schools would be, geographically and just cultural stuff kind of heading to the SEC if they expand. If the SEC is not interested and you have the chance to get Florida State, like I said, I always thought it would be Georgia Tech or one of the leftovers that you kind of had to go and make your Big Ten Southern school. If you could get a brand like Florida State, I think that'd be absolutely huge. So I that's what I'm hoping the Big Ten does.
You think it's huge, but imagine Florida State in Nebraska in November, and it's snowing. Those guys will never play in the snow unless they go to the NFL. It don't snow down there. Those guys don't know how to play in this type of weather.
Well, the conference, and that's the other thing, is these conferences continue to expand, and you talk about travel restrictions and all that. It's not a big deal for football. So you can kind of go fly nationwide and play each other. For these other sports, though, well, maybe to a little bit lesser degree, but for the other sports, I think it'll still be somewhat regional if you get enough teams in the region. Where like baseball, Nebraska doesn't play every team in the Big Ten in baseball in the regular season. And I don't think that they would, I don't think they're going to make Rutgers fly out, play UCLA in baseball too often, a home and home type of thing. Maybe they have a series every once in a while, but I think it would be the same thing. And that's why, to a degree, the Big 12 adding Stanford and Cal makes to, for the non-football sports, the sports where you don't play everybody every year, you could give some for USC and UCLA to fight with. And obviously if you have, Washington and Oregon, that's a few of them. But if you had a few more, then maybe you're really on your basis on the West Coast there. The other things that I know some people are kind of thinking with Washington and Oregon is why you're already kind of on the West Coast with UCLA and why expand there? It's the Pacific Northwest.
I think you just dodged my question, Bob.
What's that?
You didn't hear me? I said Florida State playing Iowa, Ohio State, Michigan, or Nebraska or Penn State in November.
USC, UCLA are going to do it.
I want to see that.
I do. I want to see it too.
Because you're going to take some kids who never been out of the state of Florida. If Florida State was to join the Big Ten, and come and it's 20 below.
Well, that's what's going to happen with the California
Here comes
kids.
the captain. That's got him.
No, not quite.
No,
he's in the studio. I think he's waiting for us to finish
but
this
you know,
segment.
just imagine that. You know, that's they have to get adapted to it takes years to get adapted to the code. And not 1 or 2 games. You know, I froze my butt off my first year here
Yeah.
when it got cold.
In the winter. Your
But
first winter was a
my first
surprise.
winter. But they gave us the big jackets on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
We had the heaters.
Yeah.
I burnt the hole in my tights because I
stood that close to the
I
heaters.
stood that close to the heaters. So had to get me a new pair.
Did you get to keep those big Nebraska coats? Those are cool.
No. They throw them back in the big toolbox, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Rashawn probably has one. You know, you got to ask him. He probably has one.
Yeah.
Do you have one of those big winter jackets that we used to wear on the sideline?
A bomber jacket?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Them big ones? I told you what I said. The cat.
Yeah.
You talking about the big red ones?
Yeah.
From the 90s?
I don't know where it's at now, though. I don't know where it's at. I had it, though. I did have it.
Well, welcome to the show.
I'm not on the show. You just called me out. I'm back room. Nobody can see me here.
we
Okay.
can't see you.
This is the voice of Rico.
No,
this is the voice of Optimus Prime.
There, you got a pretty good outfit.
You like that? Prime. Wow.
But yeah, you know, it's a funny thing because, you know, weather does play a factor in football. And, you know, for these, like the sunny California teams and the down south teams like Florida State, they haven't been in weather games like this. You know, like sometimes it when it's 20, it be negative 20 in the stadium because the wind is whipping and it's just, you know, you just in that open air and it's get real cold, Bob. You ever hit somebody and your fingers start hurting? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like you feel like your fingers
Cold
are
enough just to stand up.
Yeah. I feel bad for the guys that don't play.
Yeah.
And they sit on the sideline the whole game.
Yeah.
Full of chicken broth, full of hot cocoa.
That's right.
You know, things like that.
You wasn't getting no chicken broth.
Who?
You.
You never got chicken broth on the sideline?
No.
For practice?
For practice? What practice you was at? You must have been in Independence.
No.
You wasn't in no chicken broth at Nebraska.
Yes, we did get chicken broth.
Well, that must have been something exclusive for all Americans.
I will, excuse me, sir.
Had to be.
Well, excuse me, sir.
I never got chicken broth on the sideline, sir.
Well, maybe you was down in the cook with the offense. Oh,
again,
y'all practice outside.
you got special privileges.
No, we
because
had
you were one of the better players. Just
when it was cold, I remember drinking some chicken broth
again
and hot cocoa.
5 years of my whole Nebraska career, I've never drank any type of chicken broth at all.
You know,
so that must have been exclusively for the Tommy Frasers, the Grant Windstroms, and the Terrell Farleys of the world.
Well, sir, I don't know what to tell you, sir. I just
you don't be telling on people.
I'm not. Hey, sir.
Yeah, if you got chicken broth, you telling on somebody. I need to find out why I didn't get no chicken broth.
They're not here anymore.
Oh, you gonna put that on? You gonna put that on the equipment manager?
I don't know.
You know what? Just say you had a side deal with somebody else. Just say that.
I just know I was taken care of very well, and I was warm on the sideline, sir.
Yeah, maybe.
That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell
Do
you.
you remember anybody else eating chicken broth?
No, you didn't eat it. You drank it.
Oh, drink it, yeah.
It just was in a cup. We had chicken broth. I
But
remember that.
Nobody can tell you that they ate chicken broth.
Okay.
But him, like I said, he wasn't supposed to tell that secret.
Uh-oh.
He was supposed to take that one to the grave with him.
Everybody had chicken broth.
Yeah, you thought. The captain
maybe,
didn't never get chicken broth.
Well, maybe this was the black. You know.
That's what I'm saying. I think it was just you all Americans.
I don't know. I just blame that on Coach.
Feeling special about yourself.
Coach McBride.
McBride wasn't giving y'all chicken broth.
What made us feel special when we on cold days?
What?
When Coach used to tell us, we're in the cook. The offense is outside. Inside, offense in the stadium.
Until they told y'all, yeah, you got to go station scrimmage, 10 plays. I've been inside all day. You got to come outside.
I didn't do that with the Sams. So that was the Sam linebackers in the defensive line.
You didn't have to.
No, I didn't have to.
Lucky you.
Yes, thank you.
Because you know something would have been spark. Our brother-in-law deal over there would have been off because Coach Osborne was there.
Well, like I said, man, I'm never afraid of a challenge.
Yeah, you are.
I probably would have made y'all run it over Probably 1,000 times.
Oh, no, it's one-on-one blocks.
Oh, well.
9-on-7. So you didn't participate in 9-on-7? No. No, you did not.
Yes.
Nope.
I'm part of that 7.
You're supposed to be. No. 9-on-7.
Yeah.
I don't think you're part of that stuff. So you got your front. Usually we got, what, a 4-man or a 5-man front?
We run 4-man front.
Okay, so then you would be a part of that.
Yes.
But you didn't have to participate.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
They protected you?
I guess so.
He was over there drinking.
How's it feel to get protected?
I was drinking chicken broth.
Feeling protected. Boy, lucky you. You should never wear anything that has to do with Georgia ever again. Because Nebraska has done a great taking care of Terrell Farley. Thank you, Nebraska.
All right. Mr. Pilates over there stretching, getting his hamstring loose. And drinking hot cider. He's eating real fast.
There he is.
This is the Ticket 93.7 on the black shirt. And the captain is here. Bach is here. And we're going to start this thing over. 93.7.
Hey guys, Jake Sorensen here from Early Break, and on behalf of the entire 93.7 The Ticket team, we are excited to announce this fall we are teaming up with Husker Extra for the Big Red Brunch. We'll have big names from now and the past from Husker sports, and that all starts on Wednesday, August 9th for the Big Red Brunch Golf Scramble at Tiburon Golf Club in Gretna. Sign up to play today at omaha.com and find the Big Red Brunch tab. You won't want to miss this on August 9th at Tiburon in Gretna.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Integrated Life Choices have been inspiring artists for individuals with disabilities for more than 15 years in Lincoln and across Nebraska by offering a number of services. From group homes to independent living resources and job training, you'll find the support that allows people to live fulfilling lives. They're also hiring. If you're looking for a rewarding career supporting people with developmental disabilities, you can check out open positions along service at ilc.net. Integrated Life Choices.
Join Rashawn Jackson, Terrell Farley, and Jake Bachhoven for the Captain and Ticket Watercooler this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the brand new Club Pilates studio at 84th and Holdrege. That's this Thursday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Club Pilates at 84th and Holdrege. Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com. Visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Action Plumbing, Heating, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space. When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club, or face club, and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to hnhroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2546.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every day from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 7 The Ticket and theticket.com.
Rosie Sports Barn, open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at Detroit. Look at Detroit. And the captain.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley. This week in his first start, the Holy Terror, number 43.
And Jake Bogovic.
I've talked a few cats. They said that Bog got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
You gotta stay on beat. You just can't just be just. You gotta stay on beat.
Welcome back. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's good to be back. 93.7 The Ticket is the captain, and I'm in the building. Pilates got me juiced up.
You got some
I'm
Pilates
ready to
done.
play football, baby. Where's the football? Where's the field? Memorial Stadium? I'm gone. Can I? Think they let me go to practice?
No, well, you can watch.
Yeah, he said. What do you mean?
You can watch.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Just
When
to
you
see,
going?
just to watch from the peanut gallery on my vacation.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's scrimmage on Saturday. I'm going Saturday.
You know what? I was like, man, I wonder is VJ. Yeah, I knew you was coming, but then I seen that damn trailer on the back of his truck. I was gonna say, wonder would VJ be a good friend today and take me to Walmart and get me a charcoal grill. But guess what?
What?
He's got a 16-foot trailer on there.
All you gotta do is put it on the trailer and then
Just go back to Omaha.
You fasten it down, sir. It's easy. I thought you were gonna have me over for a housewarming cookies or something.
I don't bake cookies.
Well, can I get some Subway?
You look like you eating right now, sir.
That ain't the point.
Well,
The point is, are you gonna have me over? Because you seem to like to brag about what you got going. You're a smoker, you're a griller, but you never invite me over. What is that about? You just fake the funk on a nasty dunk?
Well, first of all, I love pork. You make me change my menu up when I get around you.
Why?
Because I eat pork and you don't.
You eat chitterlings.
My ribs are
There's a
pork.
difference.
My pork chops are pork.
Can't you cook?
And my hot dogs are pork.
What about drinks? Huh? What about those reds that they have in the stadium?
You buy them, I cook them.
What about hamburgers?
I do bacon burgers.
What about steak?
I do. Well,
What about prime rib?
Well, you know, some out of my price range.
What about beef ribs? I like beef ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to start cooking what I like.
They'll just cook what you like. I thought if I did stuff the way you did it, we wouldn't be friends.
With friends like you,
who needs enemies?
Oh my God!
Yeah, you know the saying.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story. One time, my cousin was like you. He said he didn't eat pork. And Bach, this is what I did. We stayed together when we was younger, probably in our late 20s. I cooked some pork chop one day.
Told him there was beef chops.
Nope. I cooked some pork chops, seasoned them up real good, and the house was smelling to perfection. I leave out the house for a minute, Bach, go to the store and come back. A pork chop is missing.
Uh-oh.
I said, Louis Farrakhan, where's my pork chop at? He said he wasn't a Muslim for a minute.
He retired?
He retired.
For 1 minute.
For 1 minute.
Let me get one piece of pork.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a Muslim. I just
eat good.
High cholesterol and all that type of stuff. And you know, when you get older, I had ballooned up to like 270 about 5 years ago. I was like 272. And let me tell you something, boy. You talk about the big Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I was him.
No, you,
and I had to say,
no, you wasn't.
I was close.
No, you wasn't.
Don't you say it either.
No,
I know where you're going with that. I wasn't that big. I wasn't that big. Oh, holy moly.
Hey.
What happened to him? Who crawled in his stomach and had a baby? Don't you say his name either on the radio. But holy moly.
You know what else making me
what
mad?
I don't want to do. I want to stay slim and trim.
You know what else making me mad? Tell your brother to stop tagging me in this Jackson Fair deal stuff. Because he tagged me a little while ago.
You're going to keep doing it.
And
you ain't been to the restaurant.
I feel like going today. I seen those ribs and those what do you call those
There you
chicken?
go. You can get your pork feel today at Jackson's Fair Deal Cafe.
That's
2118 North 24th Street in Omaha, Nebraska. That's 2118 North 24th Street.
Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. Home of the undisputed, the biggest, baddest wolf in the city. Terrence Crawford.
Did you see my post? Did you see my post on Facebook?
What?
When I said keep thinking Omaha like this.
Like what?
And I put the guy from Belly up there.
Come on, dog. See.
No, it was no. Hey, people like the post.
See, hold up. I mean, let me put this to bed because I'm sick of y'all.
No, I said keep thinking Omaha, Nebraska is like this, and you're gonna find out.
Yeah, but Belly did not. That was not Omaha.
We know that. It was a movie.
Yeah, right. They just said Omaha, but it wasn't.
Well, it gets portrayed.
But everybody, everywhere I go, they always like, yeah, Belly was made there. Where you from? I'm like, Omaha. They're like, oh, that's where the movie Belly was made. And I'm like, no, it wasn't made in Omaha. That was somewhere else.
Look at
those
your
are
shoes, man. You're not gonna be able to
look at your shoes.
Be twins, man. You ran through them already.
Oh, that's over with for these.
Yeah, man.
They're squeaking and everything. But we got our main shoes though.
Yeah,
we got our main shoes. These are
this
squeaking. Why are you pillaging on my phone?
Everybody has a code on their phone.
Yeah. Anyway, look like a lot of text messages. Can I get into some real conversation? Y'all gonna help me? I thought y'all had a lot for me today.
No, we're waiting on you, sir.
I thought you guys had a lot for us to talk about today because of what happened yesterday.
What's the name of the show, Bob?
Is that the captain?
All right, let's go, Captain. Start it off.
Oh, you got some nerves. You got some nerves. Start the show over then, Bach. If I'm doing it, I'm starting it over.
All right.
Start it over, Bach. Start it over. Jake's in the building. Jake.
Great job, Jake.
Jake. Yo, Jake. Jake's a little upset right now.
Yeah, he's
our system blew up on us. It's okay, guys. We're in the building anyway. It user error and errors happen with technology. Just does.
Yeah.
Without further ado.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me short. Look at me short. I'm the captain.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson. 34 gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakovic.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is. John Jackson.
Yeah. Did you miss me? Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Well, take it over there.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we are in here 93.7 The Ticket. I'm with
The black shirt.
and Bach. We are powered by
Power.
Power.
Infrastructure.
Power.
Underground.
Let's
go.
It's the football time. Listen, it's what, day 3 or
Yes.
4? Is this 3 or
Yes.
4?
Hard to count. I think it's day 4.
Who cares? We're close to football.
Game time. If you ain't excited about Nebraska football, something is wrong with you. Now, I got to read something real quick. And I don't even know why I'm reading it, but I'm going to do it because it's my job. Let's turn Boulder red.
Yes.
I'm going to say something monumental after I finish reading this. Let's turn Boulder red. Early bird tickets are on sale now for the Blur Events Husker Hospitality Tailgate, an official watch site for the Nebraska-Colorado game on September 9th. Say it's $10 per ticket if you lock in before August 4th. Okay? blurevents.com/Boulder. 93.7, the ticket will be there. Will you, Terrell? Yes. Will you, Bob?
I hope so.
Well, here's what I'm going to say to you. Only because, love you, DP. Love you, Terrell. Love you, Bob.
Uh-oh.
It don't matter about Colorado and painting it red. We play Minnesota.
You going to Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm going to Minnesota. Are you kidding me right now? Man, I'm so fucked up. I'm ready to play. What? Pilates. Hey, look, get the Club Pilates. It's a brand new club on 83rd and Holdrege. They laughed at me, but it actually felt good, Terrell. It felt good to stretch and get some, those movements they do and stuff. And it's not just for women. And I heard you say that. It's for everybody. You look like you could use Pilates.
Well, it looked like it stretched some good muscles in you.
It did.
Some spots you ain't hit in a long time.
It did. It absolutely did. No, but get out the blur for Colorado. But, we got Minnesota.
Yeah.
Thursday night.
August
31st.
I will be late to work that night.
What you mean? I'm taking the RV down. VJ does every away game. Just going to camp out in the RV.
So what about Colorado?
I'm going.
RV?
Going.
Oh, we taking the RV to Colorado.
Going.
All right.
Hopefully they don't let the RV come back and they steal it from us, blow it up. I don't want it back. After we beat y'all, you can keep the RV. We'll get back the best way we
That
know
sounds
how.
like that movie with Mike Tyson in. What is it used to call when they made the 2 hits off of it when the guy got kidnapped.
Oh, yeah.
Not Pulp Fiction.
No.
I know what you're talking about.
Hangover.
That sounds like a hangover scene.
Whatever.
They're gonna blow the RV up.
Just take it. Just take everything. Take the RV. Keep
Man,
the RV.
I'm so lost on the text group.
Why?
Because I don't even know what they're talking about.
21 years ago today, I married my wife. Happy anniversary, Jill.
Happy anniversary, Jill.
Here's to you from IQ Crew.
21 years.
That's a long time.
He's legal again.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back. Oh, let me
You
get
better
this
scroll
right.
up a bit. That's for the last show.
Is it really?
Yeah, they already congratulated him.
Well, why is this all the way down here? What's going on?
I don't know.
Hold on. Y'all got yeah, no, we don't have any chitterlings. We don't eat chitterlings back here. Hizzlebear said 5-star tackle Brandon Baker has set his official visit for September 16th. And this will be the second year he's been here, though.
Second time.
Yeah.
Well, we
seen him spring ball. Okay, yeah. This will be the second time he's been here.
This will be his official visit. He's already
You
taken official visits to Ohio State, Texas, and Georgia.
You would
Keep
expect
that in mind.
a 5-star to be already committed. There's still some floating out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that will be the biggest. I mean, the biggest.
What?
Get in the rule football so far.
Oh, to get
He's kind of the
to
big,
get B
yeah,
square.
last big fish out, the biggest fish out there.
The biggest fish.
He's
out
to
there.
be the biggest fish that we caught.
Well, if you miss out on Caleb Pyfrom, right, or going to Illinois, to get Baker, you don't really the Caleb Pyfrom ain't as big as it would have been, right? We get Baker, so I think I'm quite sure we've got.
Just imagine you say Baker, Caleb Pfeiffer. No, he's not coming here, but then you got the big guy Hood, who's probably going to take a year to learn and develop a little bit more because he was at Georgia last year. But that's a big kid too. That kid's what, 6'7", about 350.
He's got to put muscle on. He's got to be able to move.
Yeah, I mean he's still technically a baby, So he got to develop. He got to get his body, in muscle mass to have that. He reminds me of Orlando Pace.
You think he moves like Pace?
No, he's big like Orlando's Pace.
Oh, well, we got a lot of those guys down in the Bronx.
No. We don't have
Bryce Benhart. What are you talking about?
You can look like Orlando
Bunch of those
Pace
guys
and move like the Marshmallow Man, but it doesn't. So
you telling me you think Hood is better than Bryce? Right now?
Well, I don't know. Going off last year, I can say that who knows?
Bryce wears a 4x helmet.
What that mean?
Well, I mean his head is pretty big, and when you get that head going in the right direction,
that means he need to lift his head up when he blocks. Then
he gonna do that.
Okay. 4X.
I
helmet.
told you don't come in here.
Helmet.
Don't come in here
like that supposed
with
to be
that Atlanta
scared.
Braves hat on for you get that stuff snatched out. Now it's so extra.
You touch my Atlanta Braves hat.
All of this so extra stuff
Hey,
that
let me
you
tell
be
you
doing
something.
and talking. You better wear a Nebraska hat. This is not Atlanta. This is not Georgia.
This is baseball.
This is not Columbus. Well, it's football season.
Let me tell you something, Captain. If you touch this hat, you won't make it to Minnesota.
Y'all make it to Minnesota, but the hat won't make it to Minnesota. You're right.
Didn't plan on going to Minnesota.
Whatever. Big Bird says Baker would be the second highest rated recruit in the history of Husker football behind Marlon Lucky. Huh? Hazelbear says that's a giant grouper when it comes to fish. 8-7 last year, Bryce got beat on a consistent basis. I know that. But if you can get a big boy like that stronger, faster, he would be a man child out there amongst them little boys.
What year is he this year?
I don't think he's just a junior, sophomore, junior. Whipple.
I can look it up. They get confused with what their eligibility is these days. With that COVID year 3.
Whipple Jr. You're never going to lose that name, huh, Bob?
9 left is black. There's Bach in the black shirt.
Oh man,
alone.
So I think it'll be a junior this year.
Good. Black. Look for a new show. Bach in the black shirt. Bach in the black shirt does Minnesota. I can go everywhere. Bach in the black shirt.
We do the Captain show.
You think I can play y'all 1-on-1? 1 against 2. I really destroy y'all.
I don't know what you're playing.
I don't know.
Bach could throw an alley hoop and
you can't alley nothing.
Hey, I don't have to slam it. I don't have to slam. I can lay an alley hoop up. Gotcha.
It's true.
Close your mouth, sir. Get it out. Any day now.
Anyway.
Okay, there we go.
1720 says Marlon never got enough credit. He was an NFL back for a while. Yeah, for a couple minutes. I thought he was, when you talk about catching the balls out of the backfield, he was probably one of the best. Yeah, I think so. He caught a lot of balls out of it. He caught more ball receivers.
He caught a lot of pitches. They did that 3rd down and long every time under Bill Callahan. They were going to do that pitch to him, which was labeled a pass.
What pitch?
Oh, what's it called? A shovel pass?
Shovel pass underneath?
Pass. Yeah.
Well, that's a pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
So flick the
that's a pass. Big Daddy Travis says this. I get it. We got to back the kids up, but Barnhart was consistently getting beat. Slow off the line. Hopefully it's a difference this year. Well, here's what I'm telling you. If Mr. Bryce doesn't get it done, I think there'll be somebody else that will. He doesn't have time to mess around like last year.
Well, first of all, I don't think Rule is messing around. You know, he's coming in and he's blowing smoke. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the people out of here who don't want to be here. No, that's what you do. You know, is you gonna hop on the boat or you gonna drown?
Oh, that's what we got to talk about, Farmer.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Y'all had all kind of stuff y'all talked about and you left me out. You didn't say anything. Listen, 5124 says this. Thinking we're going to land Baker is more delusional than thinking we're going to get Raiola. Y'all believe that? You buying that?
Well, at least Baker's taking an official visit.
Yeah, I'd say we're still in with it.
Why wouldn't we be in?
I knew Raiola was blowing smoke up us.
Well, he kind of used this.
He did it for his uncle.
He used it with negotiating piece. I'm not going to say necessarily for his uncle, but I think the offensive line. Now here's the deal. What if the offensive line is good this year? Who do you attribute that to?
You, Coach Raiola.
You have to.
Yeah,
you have to. I mean, because he is the offensive line coach. Is Nebraska a legit blue blood anymore? Why? Are we blue blood? Greg in Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of college football media or historians will say there's 8 blue bloods, Nebraska among them, though. You know, I don't know. You can argue whether you can lose your blue blood status. I would say no, but I mean, if you go, 40, 50 years without doing something and, Georgia wins all these titles, I don't know.
You be nice.
I'm saying what it is.
You said 40 or 50. We're only in 20.
That's what I'm saying. Look out.
We're in the middle of 20.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're hanging on to the blue blood status. Eventually, could it be taken away from them?
No. You'll never take the blue blood away from Nebraska.
It's sad that that's all we have to argue about anymore. But
if Matt Rule loses at Nebraska football might be over as we know it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if Matt Rule goes 5 years and has the same record,
they said the
as
same
Scott
thing about
Frost?
Scott Frost. What,
sir?
There's no last.
Sir, we were in critical condition, like the little heart monitor thing. It was barely moving. Boop.
I don't know.
What happened? Did they tear down the stadium or are they expanding on the stadium?
No.
Are they still in the Big Ten?
You're not hearing what I'm saying. Look, Nebraska fans can't take another 4 years of losing around here,
20
sir.
years of losing.
Yeah.
No, I ain't took no 20. Do your
They
math.
just took an extra one last year just for.
But my point is, whatever when Mickey took over and changed the complexity of that season, because we were destined for 1 win, maybe 2. With the current regime, we weren't destined for a winning season. When was the last time we had a winning season? Under Mike Riley, right?
Yeah, 2016.
Perfect. How many years ago was that?
It'll be 7 years here.
Perfect. So for 7 years, we've been losing around here. Do you actually think that we could? Do you know how much fun we would have on radio if we didn't win? I wouldn't even have fun. I'm talking about y'all, the critics. You two guys, you two critics over here. Like to criticize my team. The pot calling the kettle black.
All I do is win.
I almost said that's a lie, but you do.
What did I say yesterday, Bob?
I don't know.
I don't know what losing is.
That's right.
Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas have all sucked at times and are still blue bloods. Right? Oklahoma was horrible.
Alabama was horrible.
Yeah.
He said, Big Daddy Travis says, let Farmer lead. We want kids that want to break some necks for that N on their helmet. Next man up. Should I read another one?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, we're blue blood, says 1720. And about the line, wasn't Frost kind of telling Raiola what to do? I don't know. I can't say yes or no to that. Who knows what was really going on? But listen, keep it locked. Fastest 2 hours in radio is rolling. It's the ticket, 93.7. Cap.
When you were a kid, clubs were cool. Robotics club or space club and stuff like that. But what do adults get? Book clubs and quilting clubs? No, forget that. How about a margarita club? Get to Upside Bar and Lounge and join the best club in town. 10 flavors of margaritas like Maui Wowie, burnt pineapple, and mango tango. Try all 10 of them and receive your own souvenir margarita glass. Make it your new Monday night tradition. $4 margaritas and $4 taco baskets. Grab the crew and head on over Monday nights or any night. Upside Bar and Lounge at 29th and Pine Lake.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm Molly Batenhorst, and at Midwest, you'll love banking here.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com. Visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
I heard you and Jack had a disagreement.
Yeah, he says I keep things from him.
What are you going to do?
He loves the Nebraska Lottery's Powerball First Millionaire of the Year promotion. So I'll buy a Powerball with Power Play and Double Play ticket before August 14th, and I could be one of 15 winners of $1,000. I'll also be entered for a chance to win a trip to New York City for New Year's Eve and a chance at $1 million.
$1,000? That should make him happy.
Depends.
On what?
If I decide to tell him I won.
Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million. You play Lucky for life, don't you?
Yeah, love it. Chance to win $1,000 a day for the rest of my life.
How does it work?
Choose 6 numbers and buy a ticket.
Then what?
Check your numbers after the nightly drawing to see if you've won.
Whoa, slow down. You lost me there.
Choose 6 numbers.
6 numbers. Got it.
Check the drawing.
Whoa, how do you remember all that?
Just lucky, I guess.
Lucky for life top prize odds 1 in 30 million.
Hey, moms and dads, bring the whole crew to a Salt Dogs baseball game and unleash the fun. Visit Haymarket Park all summer for Fireworks Fridays, Souvenir Saturdays, Sunday Family Fun Days, and more. With 50 home games, even weekdays can be unforgettable. Planning an event? Make it a home run with group discounts. When you need an outing the whole family will enjoy, unleash the fun with the Salt Dogs. Call 402-474-2255 or visit saltdogs.com for tickets.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back. Sure.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to HandHroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2546.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Donnie Nelson kind of was doing a little, backyard boogieing with
Business
Mark,
on the side.
with Mark Cuban in the back rooms. Moves are being done and things are happening to which you don't really know about. That seems to me what happened in this situation. Things were going on, conversations was being had at the highest levels, and you're not in on the party.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lost my baby in a pool game. Lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home. I can't go home. I can't go home. I said I know. I can't go home.
Come on, Terrell.
Baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game, and I know. And I can't go home. Said I know. I can't go home. Lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game.
I lost my baby.
Lost my baby in a pool game, and I know I just can't go home.
Yeah. Another great rendition of I Lost My Baby at the Pool Game by the Black Shirt Terrell Farley.
We taking it with us, Bob.
Property of Terrell or property of the captain?
No, it's property of the Captain Show.
I told you I just sold my catalog.
You can't say Whipple. He's a part of the Captain Show.
No.
How you gonna sell something that's mine anyway?
Look, we got this
It's
thing
mine.
stamped, sealed, and certified.
That's a lie.
Yeah, we stopped by what they call them people that gets the stamps when they got when a notary. We got
a notary. There you go.
We got a
Notary.
notary.
I'm just saying. I mean, we got it. We're trying to get this thing together, man. I'm your manager. You can't turn around and be trying to talk bad to your manager. I'm their manager.
Where's my money?
You getting your money?
Have the receipt.
That's a lie. Don't even think about that. Come on, Michael Kruger said, "Get this man a record deal." See?
That's right.
See there, Mike. Let me know, Captain. Here's a fun fact. Pilates was created by Joseph Pilates. Where is he from?
I can read it.
Oh, dang.
I was actually looking at it up earlier.
We can't see that big Germany right there on the side of the screen.
I know you guys are eye hustling.
Yeah,
you guys are ear hustling, eye hustling.
We're eyeballers.
You gotta watch you media dudes.
We eyeballers.
Put stuff in people's mouth. Talking about, yeah, he said that. Watch you guys. I'm telling you, man, all the way around. Okay, so let me get a couple more of these texts because I got like 30 of them, and I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of them at all. Hey, Aaron says this. I don't believe it. Blackshirt said he doesn't know about losing. But you don't know anything about losing?
Well, my last 2 years in high school, we was 13, 1-1. My junior year, my senior year, we was 12-2. Junior college, so
loser.
Nebraska.
Can't say anything about that.
Okay. I don't know anything about losing with the N on my helmet.
All right, me neither. I have no idea what that looks like, right?
Yeah.
Pete Thamel. Sources. The Big Ten's presidents met Thursday morning and authorized Commissioner Tony Petitti to explore expansion and bring them back more information on Oregon, Washington as potential Big Ten members. No offers have been made.
Well, Stanford also now.
Well, Stanford and Cal are kind of the backup plans, maybe if they need to. It's funny because the Big Ten reportedly doesn't want to be the Predators. They don't want to be like the final thing that breaks up the Pac-12, but they started it all by getting USC and UCLA in anyway. So
so could the Pac-12 just go away? Because Colorado's going to the Big 12.
Yeah.
The Pac-12 is looking real slim right now.
It's I mean, as we know it as a Power 5, it'll probably go. I don't know if it'll completely destroy it.
It's kind of shaky.
If Oregon State and Washington State's like hanging out there, I mean, they might still keep the name the Pac-12, but
I tell you who I would love to get out of the Pac-12.
Mm-hmm.
Utah.
Boo.
What?
Well, I like Utah, but
the team that beat USC twice last year.
They're in the same conference.
Twice. Beat them twice.
Well, then how dare you guys talk about USC and put them in there in the top 5? They're not.
I didn't put them in the top 5. The voters put them in the top 5.
No, you did, and Bach did.
They were not top 5.
You had them in
top 10, I think.
What we were talking about, I thought we were talking about legacy teams.
Oh, as far as blue blood, yeah, they're definitely.
You put them in the top 5, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who's your
number
blue
one?
blood? Who's
the number one blue blood program?
Are we going history wise?
Yeah, I mean all of college football.
All of college football. Who's the number one blue blood program?
Probably Ohio State.
Good answer. Michigan's the all-time winningest program. Notre Dame, you could
and only because we've been losing. Michigan would never have caught us if we hadn't been losing these last 20 years.
Well, yeah, but it is what it is now.
Where are we at now? 3, 4?
Winningest programs, I think we're like 6. We've been moving down the rankings.
We're moving way down right now, but we'll get back.
Yeah,
time does wonders for us all.
So most historians again agree there's 8 blue bloods: USC, Texas, Notre Dame, Oklahoma State, USC, Michigan, and Ohio State.
Perfect.
Big Ten's getting a lot of those, by the way.
Yeah, we're on our way back. It's a new regime. It's a new look. I can't wait to go to practice. By the way, I'm going on vacation too. So happy birthday, buddy. You won't see me until the 21st. Unless y'all really need me and you'll be like, VJ, we got to have you. We're going to put in an APB for VJ. And then as long as you got something to eat.
Well, if you go to practice.
Well, I'll tell you what you can do for my birthday. You could just cash at me.
No, that's what I'll do. Give me my practice report.
Yeah, at least give us a 20-minute segment. Practice
report.
I'll take cash at that.
For what?
Birthday. You're going to miss it. So you might as well buy me dinner.
Happy birthday.
Not yet. It's not here.
I don't buy guys dinner.
Whatever. You just
bought me go cook.
You bought me a sub a couple of weeks ago.
You bought me one back.
Well, that's what friends do.
I know.
That's what friends are for. The good times, the bad times. I'll be on my.
Scratch that record deal.
Where did it get this guy? It's over with. Now listen. You can't be letting the people your voice outside of "I lost my baby."
That was a joke.
You're gonna lose the record count.
That was a joke.
Don't do that.
That was a shower voice.
Do it again.
That was a shower voice.
What's your best song you think you can sing a cappella?
Bobby Brown.
Which one?
It's my. Why
are you shaking your hips?
Why you doing all that gyrating around? Because that's what Bobby do. That's what Bobby do when he sing it.
What acapella? What song?
I can't sing anything. I don't have a singing voice.
Box, stop it.
So I went to the piano bar downtown in the Haymarket one time, and they brought me on stage. They asked me what was my favorite song. I said Bobby Brown, My Prerogative, and they played it on the piano.
Did you sing it?
You sing it?
Not really, but they did.
You was back there just gyrating around, laughing.
No, I just threw the bones. You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
What
song did you say? My Prerogative?
They had me on stage. You know, a lot of people there. It was
you
sold
were on
out.
Stage?
Yes, I was on stage.
What they have you on stage for?
Because I'm
something like a celebrity.
I'm Terrell Farley,
the black shirt.
The black shirt.
Right.
What do you mean?
I almost said, but we're on the show, and I better be careful. 5691 says, I love Bobby Brown.
Yeah, Bobby's the man.
Not no more.
You see what happened to New Edition when he left?
Yeah, they kept going.
Yeah, well, not with Johnny
Biff DeVoe.
Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think Johnny Gill can sing better than just about all of them?
Well, who cares about it? Put on your red dress.
Yes. And step on your high. You know that song. Okay, I'm gonna embarrass myself. But anyway, Miles Farmer, gone. Miles Farmer, gone. Miles Farmer, gone. Good or bad for Nebraska football?
Well, it's go both ways. It's good because you did it so early in camp. You know, now you get a chance for the 1 or 2, 3 guys who want to battle for this spot to get a lot of playing time. You know, you're not just going to be one person. You're going to see who fits in, who matches with the team great, who matches with the DBs, who's been doing what they was asked to do in the offseason and up to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, right now, we don't know who this is. It could be Omar Brown. It could be the guy that played the Rover last year. It could be a lot of people. Now, you moved a lot of guys from the DBs up to linebacker now. So you got to figure out what guy still back in that defensive back room that you can rely on real heavy, because that position is almost like the quarterback of the defense. You know what I'm saying? So he got to make the right adjustments in the back when the back is called. You know, like the middle linebacker is your true quarterback, but that free safety got to know all the details for his guys back there. He got to know what audibles the front is calling and match it with the back. So it's a lot of things that free safety has to do. Also has to be a great tackler. Losing Miles Farmer is really not going to hurt because, you know, it's just that way to me. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of talent back there to make up for this loss. I don't care if it takes 3 players to make up for this loss, but it's not something that's going to kill us off the rip. You know, it may hurt a little while, but it's not going to hurt forever. Yeah.
No, but it's going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to, because the kid had 14 tackles against Minnesota last year. So, you know, you'd like to see that in the play want, but
where's he laying?
Who knows? I mean, right now it's a lot of teams right now that started camp and don't have room for anybody.
That's right. They're opening up camp.
Yeah.
You only can open up with so many.
Yeah.
We got to wait for somebody to get hurt and being like, yeah, call Farmer up. See, now we got a farm system.
Do you wait till after the season to try to land? Or
I don't know if he's playing this year.
Do you?
Well, no, he can play this year. He's a graduate.
Yeah,
he can, but just the timing of the transfer.
This is the question I'm asking. Do you wait?
Somebody going to pick him
December up. Or yeah, but you don't want to go to Alabama State or anything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
listen, Farmer is he's a gamer. He's a baller. I wish he would have been here. I wish he could have got whatever was going on. I wish he could have got it in order, because I saw flashes of greatness in Farmer. I really did.
Well, it depends which one you got. You got the early season Farmer and you got the late season Farmer. The early season Farmer missed a lot of tackles.
Absolutely did.
The late season Farmer made up for all them tackles he missed early.
So how did all of a sudden how do you go from missing tackles in the first half of the year to now making all the tackles in the second half? How do you go from that? You telling me that the coaching was that bad?
Well, first of all, you call him now. You know, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You tackle in practice. You never lose that. You at least got to hit once a week in college football. You know, that's my, you know, we did it twice a week because we'll hit you with
twice.
We'll do it with shoulder pads and helmets on.
Say like 3 days. Monday was a hit day.
Because we'll hit you with shoulder pads and helmet on.
Tuesday hit day.
So, but this is what I'm saying. But when you at least hit once a week, it keeps that range in for you. When you don't do it, you lose, you get rusty. You know, you don't because you're not used to jumping and grabbing, and you know what I'm saying? You're not using that like
hey,
you know, because that's wrapping up.
Get your hands off me. Don't put your hands on me like that. You'll make me call the laws on you now. So don't be careful what you doing here now. You still a weapon.
When you go to vacation Monday?
Yeah.
Great.
then we're gonna change it to Block in the black shirt.
Yeah, we're changing all your music.
I wish I would come back. We better be in the new digs over there or something. You gonna change my music.
Yeah, we're playing.
I just think I hope that he'll land on his feet somewhere. And but I think at the end of the day, you got to be a disciplined football player. And Coach Rule is saying, man, that's my rule. Get out of line. I don't care who you are. I will fire you. Terrell. David from Renew said, my. So feel good tonight. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. I like old school Bobby Brown. Look at that. Look, Dave's got us up. That's what I'm talking about, Dave. We got to go see Dave. He said, I'm kind of a big deal. Look at that. Dave, we watching you. I'm kind of a big deal. You see that? Or no, he's watching Raph and Nick. Oh, yeah. That was earlier.
He looking at a brand new car for us.
It was 9:39. What?
Like he's looking at a car.
Hey, he is.
For who to buy?
He's going to buy one for me and you. It's going to be the Captain on one side and the black shirt on one side. Then we're going to put Bach on the hood.
That'd be nice. Why don't we just do that to the RV?
Huh?
Why don't we just do that to the RV?
I don't know, man. That's like
put a black shirt on one side.
Just like this. Like who was
Captain on the other side?
Three Stooges. You know what I'm saying?
Dave, you're supposed to get back to me, Dave. See, Dave, I'm glad you said that, Terrell. Dave, let me know what it is, man. Derek in a car asked, is it a shuffle, or shuttle pass? Or can it be all three?
Shuffle.
It's not a shuffle pass.
It's a shovel.
It's a shovel. You're a defensive guy. Stick to defense. What's a break?
All right. This is the ticket. VJ's talking crazy. The ticket, 93.7.
If you're an electrician, we've got a career for you. With employer-paid health care and benefits, join the IB local to work for one of our NECA contractors. Come to our job fair on August 3rd from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Holiday Inn, 2500 Tamarind Ridge Road in Southwest Lincoln. For more information, call Mike Murray at 402-875-1034. That's 402-875-1034.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is hiring and seeking motivated applicants. Gray offers a second-to-none benefit package that includes health, dental, vision, 401k, paid vacation, and paid holidays. They offer great pay and tuition reimbursement or a tool purchase program for qualified candidates. It's a fun, friendly team with lots of variety and work assignments, so there's something for everybody. View and apply for their job openings today at grayusa.com. Visit them in person just off I-80 and North 56th Street. Come be a part of the Gray difference.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and Koppel's big summer sales event is kicking off into high gear with lots of fantastic offers still going on. We got 0.9% interest rates and trade-in bonuses on select new models. I know it all sounds too good to be true, but yes, 0.9% interest rates right now at Koppel. Also ramping up our back-to-school vehicles, and our pre-owned inventory is filling fast. We've got great new pre-owned and GM-certified units ready to roll, so stop on by the dealership or online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back. Sure.
Sutter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SutterHeyman.com.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to HNHroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2540. 46.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $24.62 per hour, which grows to $28.97 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $33.36 per hour, with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates, with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or apply, go to continentaljobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. For $1 down and $24.99 a month, you'll get perks like access to any of our 2,400 clean and spacious locations. Bring your friend anytime and both work out with tons of equipment that'll give you that big fitness energy. Relax in the Black Card spa and more. Work out and perk out with the PF Black Card. Join for just $1 down and $24.99 a month. Join the judgment-free zone today. Deal ends Thursday, August 10th. See Home Club for details.
You deserve the best. With the Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has no balance transfer fees, no cash advance fees, and no annual fee. And with a fixed rate as low as 9.99% APR, and you choose rewards, you'll be able to manage your card your way. Visit libertyfirstcu.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
Hey, moms and dads, bring the whole crew to a Salt Dogs baseball game and unleash the fun. Visit Haymarket Park all summer for Fireworks Fridays, Souvenir Saturdays, Sunday Family Fun Days, and more. With 50 home games, even weekdays can be unforgettable. Planning an event? Make it a home run with group discounts. When you need an outing the whole family will enjoy, unleash the fun with the Salt Dogs. Call 402-474-2255 or visit saltdogs.com for tickets.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see some patchy fog this morning and change showers and storms as well. And partly sunny skies will take over this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 85. Tonight, partly cloudy skies early, then a chance of storms later in the night. We'll go over 70. And tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms will see a high around 83. And the meteorologist Kyle Hunter from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 and theticketfm.com.
Boom. Yeah. 93.7 The Ticket's Captain Show. I'm with
the Bless, sir.
And Bach. That's how we do it. Fast.
Yep.
Fast and in a hurry. That's what we need Nebraska to do. Hurry up, football. Get here quick, fast, and in a hurry. Bach, what do you got on your show?
Ticket water cooler. We're gonna have Nick jump in. Of course, Rico's still on break. His last day.
You're not doing the water cooler. We're taking over.
No, I guess I'm not doing it.
It's the Captain Show still.
Oh.
Oh no, Bach in the black shirt.
Oh yeah, Bach in the black shirt.
It's a great place for that. It's a great segue to Bach in the black. Leave Rico in the water cooler. Bach in the black.
Hey, you're our first guest.
Hey, there you go.
You got 2 minutes. Ask me anything.
You go ahead, Bach, with the first one.
What ask me, Bach?
For my first
question.
Oh man,
on the Bach in the black shirt.
I don't know. I'd have to think.
Come on. Come on.
What's the record going to be this year for Nebraska football?
I plead the fifth.
Hey, last year you're all about 10-2 and talking.
I said 10-2 because I was being nice,
Oh.
not because I really believed it.
Oh,
I was just being nice. I didn't even.
Now,
I didn't even like Scott
you believed
Frost.
in Whipple.
I didn't even like Scott Frost at that point. We were mortal enemies on the field.
Mm.
On the field.
Now, Captain,
What?
you know, with Eric Gilbert, you know, they say he's really sharp at the start of fall camp here. You know, not as sharp. He wasn't that. He didn't look good at the spring game. You know, you seen that. We witnessed that. But with Eric Gilbert looking great and Vokalek looking
Vokalek,
not Vokalek, but who's
Get
the
your
other
mind
kid?
right.
Who's the other kid?
Get your mind right.
What's his name?
Thomas Fedoni.
Yeah,
probably.
Fedoni.
They're going.
Yeah, Gilbert
Fedoni. Who's tight
Gilbert.
end one?
I mean, I think I don't know.
That's a good
It's a
question.
great question. I think Gilbert could be an every down tight end. He looks the part. I mean, I had a chance to talk to him. He looks the part. He's going. He has, to me, transformed himself again in the offseason. But I think Fedoni is just as dangerous. I think you put those two guys together, that's a dangerous tight end room. I like them together more than I like them apart. And I don't want to see Gilbert way at a slot receiver, and then we let him go out and run like he's a receiver. I get that, but I want to see him blocking and play action stuff.
Yeah, I wish he would line up in the slot against me. I was like, man, what are they doing, man? This is just a dummy out here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Maybe that was rules playing though to show y'all a bunch of dummy stuff.
Well, maybe if you do put him in the slot, you throw a quick hitch to him and let the big guy rumble.
Now, if you want to ask me, Bach, what I thought about game one, I'll give you that. But as far as me, a prediction of the season,
You're not doing
never,
that anymore. Not doing that anymore.
ever again.
As far as tight ends go, by the way, Nate Burkature might be the starter there.
I
I
bet
know
he
there's
won't.
a lot of
I bet
hype
he
around
won't.
those other guys.
I bet he won't.
Why's that?
If Gilbert and Fedoni stay healthy, I don't think so.
Well, we need to get this waiver quick. We need to hear something.
Evidently, if he's practicing,
No.
it?
You can practice, but you can't play.
Well, what? Really?
Because he's a transfer.
So then why would you want to depend on him then? Why would you put him with the ones and have him running as if he's going to be there?
Because it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, but I couldn't go into the season with a 50-50 ball.
Well,
on somebody that we're all looking like, yeah, we want to depend on him. So you're telling me that we go into the season on a 50-50 coin flip, and we let him run with the ones.
It's like,
come on.
It's like the NFL.
Don't believe
when
that.
they list their injury report, they say probable. You know what I'm saying? So he probably will play, probably won't.
Hey, Ron said, is it true that Gilbert is declaring for the draft if he can't play this year?
That's what I heard.
And he probably should. He's built for the draft. This dude is the biggest, baddest dude on the football team. From a body perspective. I think. I've seen everybody as far bricked up and look like, hey, if you was walking down an alley and you look like, you know what? I think I'm going to turn around and walk back the other way.
If you take one of his legs and his thighs, they're bigger than my whole body.
I'm telling you, Gilbert is a big boy. I like to talk stuff to them tight ends and be like, boy, you boys couldn't block me. I can block y'all now. Gilbert, I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave him alone. And when Fedoni gets some more weight, I'm going to leave Fedoni alone.
You sound like the B.A. Baracus of tight ends.
What that mean?
You talk a lot of smack.
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to.
You know who B.A. Baracus is?
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
What you talking about? Mr. T.
Okay.
Don't play me. He didn't know who B.A. Baracus was.
You know who Magnum P.I. is?
Yeah, I know who Magnum P.I. is. Stop it.
You know who the Fall Guy is?
Oh, my God.
What's the Fall Guy real name? What's his
I don't
name?
know, but I've watched the
Colt
Fall Guy.
Seavers.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
the 18.
Is it?
Yes.
How's the Fall Guy go? You don't know.
I did have it.
You don't know.
Uh-huh.
Tell the truth. Give me the Taxi theme song.
The what?
The show Taxi. Give me that theme song.
The movie Taxi?
No. The show Taxi. Remember, it used to come on. Taxi used to come on all the time. They used to be at the bar. Taxi.
No, I don't understand what you're saying.
Or okay, forget Taxi. What about Cheers?
Live in the world takes everything you got.
What's the hook?
When you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Sometimes you gotta go
where everybody knows your name.
And they're always glad you came. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
People.
You don't know. It's okay.
Lee
Lee Majors. One Eye Ray says Lee Majors.
Yeah. I love that show.
I love the Bionic Man.
That TJ Hooker.
The Bionic Man.
TJ Hooker.
I didn't watch TJ Hooker.
You didn't watch TJ Hooker?
That was for old people.
No, it wasn't. William Shatner.
Who was the Bionic Man?
The $10 million man is Lee Majors.
Yep. 0941. Appreciate that. Greg in Michigan says the $6 million man. Wonder Woman.
Majors.
But I'm just saying what he was saying. Okay, Headhunter says this. First question for the captain. Have you always been this hyper? Yeah. I figured out how to control it. Every now and then it makes me. It comes out. What do you mean?
You can't control it.
What are you talking about?
You can't control it.
Listen, Headhunter didn't know. He didn't have a clue that I'd be this hype.
You're like a kid with no Adderall or whatever they give those.
What do they give the kids?
They're Ritalin. That's what
I
you
ain't
need.
taking no Ritalin.
Yeah.
So I could be sitting over in the corner with my face facing the corner of the
you're
wall,
time out.
praying, talking about I need help. I'm good. I'm good on life, sir. No minutes, no Ritalin for me. Also for station ID.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Professor Rick said Bach looks bored.
I'm just trying to look up to see if
Come on,
there's
Whipple.
anything going on with the Huskers press conferences they got going on.
You got it going? Anything good before I get out of here?
No, not really. EJ Barthel says that you got to have a line mentality in his running back room. So that sounds cool, but I don't know if that really means much.
What's the name of the pig on Green Acres?
I don't know.
I don't know what Green Acres is.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Pecan Pie said, I thought you were this hyper today because of the Pilates. That must be what it is.
I don't know what's wrong.
Maybe I need to, hey, listen, maybe I need to do Pilates every day before the show.
Yeah, that could help. It's not too far from the studio.
Listen, I appreciate that, Pecan Pie, because I think it is. I think it's the Pilates. Did I forget my socks? They gave me a pair of socks at Pilates. You don't see them? Nah, that's all right.
Why?
They got those booty socks, those footy socks. You ever seen the footy socks where each?
Why did they give you socks?
Each? Because you have to stick to certain things when you're doing Pilates.
You're a Pilates expert now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't want no parts of Pilates. No.
Whoa, we had to come over here and do some radio.
15.
15
Don't short me 5.
Okay.
Don't do that, Bach. Listen, and you know what? The Pilates did get me going. I'm telling you, they started the motor, and before you know it, all the little Hulkamaniacs was blaring in my head. Believe that? Have you ever seen Hulk Hogan just start running off the ropes? Run over here, run over there.
Gaining some energy.
You know wrestling's fake, don't you?
Run over there.
You know wrestling's fake.
They said media's fake.
Well,
what?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
I know wrestling's fake though.
Club Pilates, by the way, 83rd and Holdrege.
Hey man, you got to
New
get
place
there.
to be.
Yes, open less than a month ago.
So do you? Okay, let's
get 20% off your first month plus enroll fee is waived. Class is only 50 minutes. Get your free class today. You get 30 minutes with me for free.
You going back?
I'm going back
today.
No. If I come in tomorrow, I'll go tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday the 21st.
No, you have to.
Guys, you guys are gonna miss me when I'm gone. It's okay.
No, they're okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna leave you with good hands with the black shirt and Bach for about 10 days to 2 weeks. Now I'll pick periodically check in to do my Heart of a Husker on Monday. And I'll periodically check in with my practice report. But the captain is going to unplug from the matrix, get missing, and just get ready for this football season. Can't you tell I'm excited? I got to go get my Ritalin. Calm down. Because I'm ready. I'm just playing. I don't have to get Ritalin.
Yeah, I don't think that helps.
I don't. I'm just talking now. No, but seriously, I'm as excited as I've been about a season. I don't know if the last time I've been this excited about Nebraska. Probably Scott Frost's first game, 2017. And then we got murdered by Colorado, and then murdered by Michigan, and then but we're still playing music at practice. And
nice 0-6 start. That was a tough one.
You think about that. 0-6. I mean, who are if you go 0-6, don't you play wash-up games?
Oh, yeah.
Who was the wash-up games we lost?
Well, they lost to Troy. The Akron game got rained out, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So
that was a storm game.
Yeah, that was one of the wash-up games they should have won.
Oh, okay. Well, but I'm saying the 6-0. I'm talking the 0-6 start. Who was those guys on the 0-6 start? Hey, you watching the Equalizer?
Yes.
With Denzel? I guess I
gotta
go
no,
watch.
that's not the real Equalizer.
What you mean?
The Equalizer is the older white guy.
Yeah, the one dude.
Yeah, the real one.
That give me back my son. Him. That was him, right?
But
yeah, this dude that's chasing.
Denzel plays a good Equalizer. I like that part that Denzel plays Equalizer.
Is this his first Equalizer though?
I think it's.
I thought his. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought his second was this. 6153 says the pig is named Arnold. Arnold the pig on the show. Okay. Eric Gilbert looks like he tells his girlfriend's dad what time she's gonna be home.
She's gonna be home at 2:30, fool.
Nah. Hold on a minute. I gotta defend the dads. We don't care how big you are.
Go to sleep.
We have an equalizer.
Go to sleep, old
big
man.
fella.
Go to sleep.
So big fella, you better have her here by 9. I got an equalizer, sir.
9:30 the next day.
No, 9 o'clock p.m. sharp. If you let the darkness catch you, I got a problem. I'm gonna let these dogs out on you.
So you're gonna tell your 21-year-old daughter, because I guess he's 21. If he was dating her, you would tell him to have 9:30.
Yeah, 9. It depends on what time they left. It's like a 4 to 5 hour window you got. So if they left at if they don't leave at 9, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would let her leave at 9 to come home at 1.
Yeah, when my daughter goes on her first date, I'm gonna drive to Indiana to take her on her first day. I'm gonna be there.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
She might already been on a date.
No, she hasn't.
How you know?
I got a tracker on her.
Oh, good job. Good job, Terrell.
On her phone.
Terrell, can you listen in on her too?
No.
Oh, you don't spy on her.
Well, she called me every day. I don't need to.
Oh, okay. I got you. The pig's name is Arnold.
Charlotte's Web.
Arnold Z from the Green Acres. Hey, Aaron says, so if we struggle against Minnesota, what do we want to see at the very least out of our first game? A run game. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see a run game, and I want to see the defense actually
get some sacks.
Yeah, get sacks, and turnover,
pressure, great
Flying
tackling, flying around. You know, that bend but don't break mentality. You know, you can always bend but don't break.
It wasn't last year when you had them going 10-2. Captain, you had us all hyped and drinking the big red Kool-Aider.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You're gonna have to make some kind of.
said,
You're gonna have to make some kind of prediction for us.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna have to.
We beat Minnesota.
Oh,
My
there's a
prediction. We start 1-0. It's my prediction.
7-5.
I'm not doing that. You still say we're gonna be losers.
I say the numbers add up to that. We'll see.
What's the number?
How many
What do you
games
got?
they play,
6-6?
Yeah, I'd see 6 wins.
5-7?
Yeah, somewhere around that area.
I thought 6-6. Now make your mind up.
5 or
Which one?
6 wins. Yeah.
6-6 or 5-7?
I'd never go below 6-6, so I'll go 6. Wouldn't be surprised.
All I want to do is beat Minnesota.
Tough year.
Minnesota. What are you doing, Terrell? You sticking around for the Call of Duty?
No, I don't have any Call of Duty. I have no internet.
Oh, well, then you might as well stay on the show.
No, I'm going home to move some more stuff, some small things.
All right, let me know when you're going to have me over and you cooking something other than pork.
Yeah, I don't have a grill over there. So
where's your grill? You got a brand new grill.
It's at the old house.
I thought that would have been the first thing you would took over.
Well, try to get the heavy stuff out first.
It's not like you're doing it by yourself.
Well, what are you doing today?
Look at Bach.
What are you doing today?
Looking at Bach.
Okay. What are you doing,
Bach?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna listen to Bach and see if he's more excited on his show. I'm watching the show.
Oh yeah, he really is.
If he's more juiced up,
welcome back to the ticket water cooler ticket. Yeah, I'm Jake Buckerman.
If he's more juiced on his show than our show, Bach, I'll be in tomorrow.
Oh, you're coming in tomorrow.
Well, if you all excited and smiling, because you got John out here talking about, Bach looks super bored.
Well, you guys were.
How's that even possible?
I wasn't bored. You guys were keeping up the conversation. I was just trying to see if there's any updates on Huskers.
He's not like Rico, because Rico don't know his road.
Notorious B.I.B. said, dogs are no match for a mountain lion, Captain. I beg to differ. There's some dogs out there that will give a mountain lion a run for his money, or multiple dogs.
Mm-hmm. Pack of dogs.
A pack of dogs.
That mongoose. What was that thing I showed you on my phone?
Pack of dogs.
What was that thing?
I said, we ain't in Wisconsin. A pack of dogs.
I ain't talking about that.
Oh, you talking about a badger?
Yeah.
Or you talking about a Wolverine?
Just stop it.
I mean, we appreciate y'all riding with us. Bach, you gonna start it over?
Yeah, we're starting.
All right, last time right now.
Yeah, they just messed the whole show up today.
Man,
I don't
even want to get off.
Can
we just keep going to 1 o'clock? Nah, I gotta get where I got somewhere to go. Hey, listen, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Football right around the corner. Captain will be out next week, maybe into the next week as well. 21st is when I'm planning on come back. Maybe on Terrell's birthday if he's nice and cook me something other than pork.
Why would I cook you something on my birthday?
Before your birthday, sir. You'll
be down here next week. Somebody's coming in town that you know that's going to be here next week.
Cool.
Not going to tell you.
It's over with. I ain't coming. I'll be at practice, man. I'll let your boys, the Captain. The Ticket, 93.7. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Fastest 2 hours on radio is
it'll never be the
same.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
If you're an electrician, we've got a career for you. It's a career with employer-paid health care and retirement benefits. Join the IBEW Local 265 family and work for one of our NECA contractors. Come to our job fair on August 3rd from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Holiday Inn, 2500 Tamarind Ridge Road in Southwest Lincoln. For more information, call Mike Murray at 402-875-1034. That's 402-875-1034.
H&H Roofing, established in 2015, is proud to serve the local area, which includes the tri-state area in Nebraska, Iowa, and South Dakota. H&H Roofing has a professional team that are licensed and bonded, GAF Master Certified Installers, and an insurance-preferred contractor that will work directly with your insurance company. Also a leading roofer, siding, and gutter specialist. H&H Roofing will service all residential, commercial, and agricultural needs. Go to hnhroofs.com for more information or call 402-359-2546.
FXL weather brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
The Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see some patchy fog this morning and occasional showers this morning as well. And probably sunny skies will take over this afternoon. We'll see a high of around 85. Tonight, partly cloudy skies early, then a chance of later in the night. It will be 70, and tomorrow, a continued chance of showers and storms. We'll see a high around 83. Meteorologist Kyle Becker from 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful. I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. Starter Heyman. Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.